Just a short drive from the bustling city of Cluj-Napoca in Romania, there's a place where the rules of our world seem to bend and break. It's a forest that has earned a chilling reputation, often whispered about as the most haunted forest on the entire planet. This is Hoia Baciu. For over half a century, visitors have stepped between its trees and returned with stories that defy logic. Stories that make the hair on your arm stand up. It's not just a collection of ghost tales. It's a place where reality itself feels thin. Imagine walking into a forest where the trees themselves seem to be in agony. Instead of growing straight towards the sun, they are contorted, spiraling into impossible, corkscrew shapes, their branches reaching out like skeletal fingers. It's an unsettling sight, one that immediately tells you this place is different. But the strange visuals are just the beginning. Many who venture into Hoia Baciu report a sudden, overwhelming wave of anxiety. A deep-seated feeling of being watched, accompanied by intense nausea and headaches. It's as if the forest itself is physically rejecting you. And then there's the technology. Phones that were fully charged suddenly die. Cameras malfunction. GPS systems go haywire, spinning uselessly. It's almost as if some unseen force is deliberately cutting you off from the outside world, ensuring you are truly alone in its domain. The local legends surrounding Hoia Baciu are as dark and tangled as the trees. One of the most famous stories dates back to the 1960s. It's the tale of a shepherd who, according to local lore, guided his flock of 200 sheep into the forest. He walked in, but he never walked out. A massive search was launched, covering every inch of the woods. But they found nothing. Not the shepherd. Not a single one of his sheep. Not even a trace that they were ever there. It was as if the forest had simply swallowed them whole. This story has been passed down through generations, a stark warning to those who might underestimate the forest's power. It sets the stage for a place where people don't just get lost. They vanish. And the disappearances aren't the only strange phenomenon. Over the years, countless visitors have reported seeing things that have no rational explanation. Eerie, floating orbs of light are often seen dancing between the trees, sometimes hovering in place, other times darting through the undergrowth at impossible speeds. Some people speak of seeing shadowy figures lurking just at the edge of their vision, humanoid shapes that disappear the moment you turn to get a better look. They describe the chilling sensation of being followed, of eyes on them from the darkness, even when they are completely alone. These aren't just one-off stories. They are consistent accounts from different people, at different times, all pointing to something intelligent and unseen sharing the woods with them. At the very heart of Hoia Baciu lies perhaps its most famous and unnerving feature, a perfect, circular clearing in the middle of the woods. In a forest teeming with life, this one patch of land is barren. Nothing grows here. Scientists have taken soil samples, testing them for toxins or radiation that might explain the sterility. They found nothing unusual. The soil is perfectly normal, yet for decades, not a single tree, shrub, or even a blade of grass has managed to take root within its strange boundary. Locals believe this circle is the epicenter of the forest's paranormal activity, a gateway or a landing spot for whatever haunts these woods. In fact, it was near this clearing in 1968 that a military technician named Emil Barnea captured one of the clearest UFO photographs ever taken, a picture that was analyzed and deemed authentic by experts at the time, adding yet another layer of high strangeness to this already mysterious place. But Hoia Baciu isn't just a place of stories and strange sights. For some, the experience is painfully physical. Visitors have emerged from the forest with unexplained burns, scratches, and rashes appearing on their skin, with no memory of how they got them. Even more disturbing is the phenomenon known as lost time. People will enter the forest for what feels like a short walk, maybe an hour or two, only to emerge and find that 5, 6, or even more hours have passed. They have no recollection of this missing time, just a gaping hole in their memory. Imagine thinking you've been gone for an hour, only to find the sun setting and frantic messages from loved ones who thought you were missing. It's a profoundly disorienting and terrifying experience, suggesting the forest operates on its own time, and sometimes it holds you in its grasp longer than you realize. Perhaps the most sinister warning sign, the one that every local knows, is the silence. Seasoned hikers and paranormal investigators all report the same thing. Right before something truly strange happens, the forest goes completely quiet. The birds stop singing. The insects stop chirping. Even the sound of the wind rustling through the leaves seems to die away, replaced by an oppressive, heavy silence that presses in on you from all sides. It's a dead calm that is more terrifying than any noise. It's the moment when you know you are no longer just a visitor, you are the main event. It's in that silence that the feeling of being watched intensifies, that the shadows seem to move, that the forest holds its breath, waiting. Locals have a simple piece of advice for anyone brave or foolish enough to enter Hoia Baciu. If the forest suddenly feels too calm, get out. Don't wait, don't investigate. Just leave immediately. Because the real danger of this place isn't the jump scares or the frightening apparitions you might see. Those things will make you run. The real trap of Hoia Baciu is far more subtle. It doesn't snare you with fear, it snares you with curiosity. It's the desire to see the twisted trees for yourself, to stand in the dead clearing to maybe catch a glimpse of a floating light. It's the part of you that wants to know what happens when the forest goes silent. It's a curiosity that pulls you deeper and deeper until you realize that the forest isn't just a place you're visiting. It's a place that's experiencing you. So, what is Hoia Baciu? Is it a portal to another dimension? A hotspot for extraterrestrial activity, a place where the spirits of the dead are trapped? Or is it something else entirely, something ancient and primal that we simply cannot comprehend? Scientists have tried to explain it with magnetic anomalies and infrasound, but their theories fall short of explaining all the phenomena. Photographers and filmmakers have tried to capture its essence, but often leave with more questions than answers. The only certainty is that Hoia Baciu Forest holds its secrets close. It remains one of the world's most fascinating and frightening paranormal. Enigma is a place that challenges our understanding of the world and reminds us that there are still deep, dark woods on the map, where mysteries thrive and it's best to tread lightly. Thanks so much for watching. If you've ever had a strange experience in the woods, let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more journeys into the unknown. Stay curious and stay safe.